Hey YouTube, Scott Stevens here. How's everybody doing this afternoon? Welcome to Hot Mic Sports. We're playing MLB The Show 26, arguably the worst MLB The Show game there has ever been. Playing Road to the Show. Today is episode number 34. I hope everybody had a good weekend. We got some new content to play over the weekend. It's also Double XP weekend. That goes through tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Hope you guys are taking advantage of that. I have. I definitely have. I played a lot of games over the weekend trying to make up for how far off I am from completing this thing. This new, the second inning program. While I'm finishing getting caught up, though, we got, let's talk about a little bit of hockey. We had a couple more series wrap up over the weekend. The Ducks, the Anaheim Ducks, eliminated the Edmonton Oilers. That was a good series. Oiler fans would not agree. But it was a pretty good series nonetheless. The Minnesota Wild and Quinn Hughes eliminated the Dallas Stars. And the Buffalo Sabres continue their hot streak. It's more than a hot streak now. It's more than a heater now. They've been on a fucking roll for like 2 months. They eliminated the Boston Bruins. So all of the second round matchups are set except for one. The second round actually has already played a game. Somebody's played one game. I can't remember who it is right now at this particular moment. But, I mean, I don't know why. If we're doing NBA shit now, we're starting second round before first round is all officially completed. Game 1, Avalanche and Wild tonight in round 2. We also have game 7 of the first round series between the Lightning and the Canadiens tonight at 6 o'clock, just about a couple hours from now. So I've always not been a fan of the way the NBA does their playoffs. If they have second round matchup set, they just start it before the first round matchups are all completed. Never been a fan of that. Always been glad that the NHL did not do that. And this year, for some reason, the NHL is doing that. We have game 1 of the second round series for the Avalanche tonight, as well as game 7. And that's bullshit, man. Tonight is about the Lightning and the Canadiens. Game 7. First round. Everybody should be watching that game. Everybody's watching hockey. But no, they're going to have game 1 of the Avalanche series, of the round 2 series. Never been a fan of that being done in the NBA. Now the NHL is going to start doing that too. I do understand the logic behind it. They don't want people sitting around. They want to wrap up the playoffs as long as possible. They don't want to be playing the Stanley Cup Finals on the 4th of July. I understand that. If there's a series set to go ahead and start it. I understand the concept behind it. I just don't like it. Because when there's a game 7, all eyes should be on that game 7. But, man, whatever. My team's not in it, so I don't give a fuck either way. Hey, Ken, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for joining. So, that's it tonight, game 7, right here in Tampa. It's about an hour from here. The Lightning will host Montreal. Lots of new teams. The Ducks are in the second round. That's good. Minnesota Wild, they're in the second round. Think about this. If Minnesota happens to win the Stanley Cup, Quinn Hughes has 1 more year left in his contract. Does he re-up a new contract with the Wild if they win the Stanley Cup? Or does it make it easier for him to walk away from the Wild? They've won a cup. There's nothing left to do there. Interesting to see how that's going to play out. All right, let's turn our attention to Double XP Weekend. We had some new programs coming out here. The new Cityscape series here on MLB The Show. These are your top 3 rewards: Clay Buchholz, Mickey Mantle, Jimmy Rollins, and they're not easy to get. They're not easy to get. Faux show. You get Edgar Martinez in many seasons. Let's take a look at things. I like to show you how things have updated on the servers here. You can see it still shows that my last recently earned cards are Zach Gallen and Ramon Laureano. I've earned a lot of the Cityscape cards. So, yeah. You know where that's going. All right, let's take a quick look at the mini-seasons. I played the shit out of the mini-seasons over the weekend, Double XP Weekend, trying to get to the end of the second inning program. Hey, Godspeed. Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for joining. Good luck tonight against Tampa. You can see that the Phoenix Coyotes, I did lose my first game of the season this afternoon. We are now 15-1, and Lima's in second place, 9-4. But I've been playing the shit out of the game with Double XP Weekend. Not too bad, Gatsby. Thank you for asking. Glad to hear you're doing well as well. There was a new conquest as well, Cityscapes. With the new Cityscapes program, you can see 8 of 9 goals complete. I did finish it. The thing with this one, this was very easy, by the way. But you can repeat this and get the deluxe pack. It's a deluxe pack of the Cityscape cards. You can get this one and keep repeating it if you want to keep doing the conquest over and over again. You can keep getting that deluxe pack. I, for one, am not one for doing things twice. So, see how quick these servers are? Still haven't fixed that. All right, so here I am on second inning path. You can see I was at 250 Thursday. And then Double XP Weekend hit. And I've been playing the shit out of it. And I've gained, 200, 250. I've gained 100 and about 125,000 PXP. So now I'm sitting at 376. Feeling a little bit better about things, but still, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to finish it or not. 4 days left, about 5 days left in this. So possibly the Double XP Weekend goes through tomorrow at 3 o'clock. So we still got some more time. I'll still get another 4 games in or so, which will be the equivalent of about 8 games. So I'm hoping to get to that deluxe new thread pack, and then I'm just hoping over the final 4 days I'll be able to get the other 75,000. It's extremely difficult. We don't have a 4th drop mission yet. We do have new content coming on Tuesday. We got the new Spotlight drop coming on Tuesday, so hopefully we'll have a 4th drop mission, some extra stuff to bump us up along the way. But I have made a lot of progress. But my God, I played this shit until I didn't want to play it anymore. You know, with the Double XP Weekend, just trying to make up to the end here. And I've made a lot of progress, as you can see, but still a ways off. The new program, Cityscape, fairly easy. Set up a little bit differently than most programs, so it was kind of cool. For every team, you had one mission to do, one moment to do. You had a PXP mission to do, and then some other random mission with it. I don't know if I did all of them. I finished the program, so I think I did all of them. I don't think you had to do all of them to finish the program. But yeah, see, I didn't hit a home run with Ian Happ, but I finished everything else. I got the 2,000 and the 4,000 PXP. I got the 6,000 too. Okay, good. And of course, your collection, I have 8 of the 25. So your reward for the Cityscape program is Ian Happ. I haven't used him yet. He's in my lineup but I have not used them yet. I've been focusing on the mini seasons, and I don't have them in the lineup for the mini seasons. But no player programs spotlight. New spotlight is coming on Tuesday. You got 92, Sammy? Wow. I don't know, Ken. I don't know if they're gonna. It's Game 7, man. There's no time to fuck around. I don't know if there'll be any fights, really. I would think that everybody would be in the same mindset of, shit, we cannot do anything at all to give the other guys any advantage in Game 7. I would think. You got the 92, Sammy. Did you pull him out of a pack, Godspeed? That's cool. I wish I would have got him. Here is my current God Squad as of now, but I'm not using it in my mini seasons. I'm using a lineup built of the new Threads lineup. That's the mini season I'm working on. But here's my current God Squad. Ian Happ, Willie McGee. He's the speedster. He's the first double 99 in the game. 99 speed, 99 steal. Mike Trout in right field. Carlos Correa at third. Bobby Witt is your shortstop. Bobby Doerr is your second baseman. George Brett at first. Rick Farrell is your catcher. Ramon Laureano is the DH. Starting pitching rotation, I don't think much has changed. Oh, yeah, it did. We added J.R. Richard to Gallon, Messick, Justin Verlander, and Yamamoto. And my new closer is Raleigh Fingers. Did get him. Bumping Yohan Duran to the setup role. So that's my current God Squad as of now. Oh, I did get 2 live series diamonds. That's cool, Godspeed. That's cool. That is very cool. I did pick up 2 diamonds from the live series over the weekend, and it's kind of funny because the one was the guy I was targeting was the Phillies, Zach Wheeler, and I pulled him out of a pack, so I didn't have to buy him. So that was very good. So Zach Wheeler, I pulled him out of a pack, completed the Phillies team, and then so I used that money that I was saving for Zach Wheeler, and I put it towards the Rangers' Corey Seager, and I got him $35,000. He's been up and down all over the course of the weekend, but I did get Corey Seager as well. So I got 2 Diamond Live Series, and that team is finished as well. So I don't know how many diamonds I have left in the live series. Not a lot. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's it. Yep, 9. All right. 10 with Shohei. All right. So I have 11. Fucker. 11. So I have 11 live series diamonds left that I do not have. And as I saw, the cheapest one was 40,000, and he's going to be my next target. And that is going to be not Cal Raleigh, but the next guy, Jordan Alvarez. Yeah, he's 40. But I've actually spent some money on a couple of new Threads players while I'm working on that mini season, because the one of the mini season requirements, not requirements, but goals, I'll show it to you here, is hits. And the reward for it is not fantastic. Look at the speed of these servers, man. They're just fucking rocking. The goal here is hits with new Thread players. You get, if you get 150 hits, you get the deluxe new Threads pack. I really want that because Sammy Sosa might be in there. So who else knows who might be in there? So I am past the halfway point to those. But in order to collect more hits more frequently, I had to buy a couple of guys on the from the collection. So I had to spend some money I didn't really want to spend. But here's a look at the lineup that I have right now. in the mini seasons. I got Jeff McNeil in left, Luis Robert in center, Adolis Garcia in right, Pete Alonso at first base, Brandon Lau at second, Brendan Donovan at short. I got Marcus Semien. He's out of position at third base. It hasn't been an issue yet, but I don't have any place to put him because he only there's no catchers. None of these guys play catcher. So, and I have too many outfielders. So somebody had to be out of position. It hasn't been a problem yet. But you need your whole lineup full of these new thread guys to get the hits much quicker so you can get that deluxe pack. The only guy in the lineup right now that is not a new thread guy is Rick Farrell. None of them are catchers so far. None of them have a secondary position of catcher. So I guess I'm going with 8 for now. But I had to buy a couple of those guys to complete my lineup so I can get to that deluxe pack a little bit faster. But right now, with the second inning program and working on that hits mission, I have 2 deluxe new thread packs coming, and we're hoping. Oh, Sammy's the Cityscape. Okay. I'm hoping that I can get Polanco. And because a lot of them left their pitchers. I don't need pitchers. I finished the pitchers missions. So, yeah, hoping for Polanco. But, yeah, Sammy's the Cityscape. That's right. I don't want to get those two confused. But that's where we sit. I should get about maybe 10,000 today with the Road to the Show stuff we're going to do. But still, 3/4 of the way. It's better than halfway, which is where I was yesterday. Oh, and you can see my my new icon that I got, 450 stolen bases. The red diamond icon, 450 stolen bases. The stolen bases on this game is fucking ridiculous. Ridiculously easy. By the way, the new Deadly Roses park went up today. The video went up this morning. That's where we're going to play our home games this week. I don't know if I set that up or not yet. We'll have to check that out. Deadly Roses Stadium, Deadly Roses Park. I don't know what it's called. But that video went up today. I am working on a new stadium as well. It's pretty cool, actually, the one I'm working on. I got 2 more games to play. And where are we at? Deadly Roses. The Deadly Roses Park. There we go. That's where we're going to play our home games this week. I'm working on a new stadium. It is fucking badass, man. It is cool as fuck. And I got to play 2 more games in it to make sure everything is okay. And then I will create the video to upload. I don't know what video is going to be featured next Sunday. I think it's John Kincaid Park, actually. But yeah, I saw a bunch of new releases from WWE. Yep. Yep, and they want it out. They want it out. They said it, too. They said, we requested our release. Yep. That's it, Ken. Yep, exactly. They'll get what they want and have to work half the time. Exactly. All right, so let's take a look at the schedule. First of all, let's see how many... what do I need next here? 66, 60. I need 39 tokens. All right. Let's take a look at the schedule. Where are we? We're down here last week of August. We're on the road at Philly, at Toronto. Then we come home for our first series at Deadly Roses Park. I'm hitting 348, 40 home runs, 117 RBIs. I'm in a battle for the Triple Crown in the American League. All right, so let's see. We're on the road with the Rays, and let's see. I think we just needed these 2. Yeah, we'll do this one again. I like these. All right, Phillies are 54 and 77. Rays are 44 and 87. Hope everybody had a good weekend. For those of you who follow me on Facebook, I put up the couple of announcements over the weekend. the end of last week, we got.
Batting second, the first baseman.
I'm going to be making an appearance at Fiction Fest, September 19th and 20th in Dade City, Florida. Announced that the other day. We got the theme song for the Twister Town movie finished. It's called Run For Your Life. It's a fucking badass song. We're going to be able to make that public in the very near future. A couple of things to iron out contractually before we make it public. The new book, the title has been changed to Lip Service. That is, I'm just putting the finishing touches on that. That should be pretty much completed as far as writing goes this week. Just a couple little additions to do on that. Still waiting to hear back from some publishing companies. I'm giving it 30 days. If I have not got a favorable offer, then I'll release it myself. I don't want to, but I will if I don't have an offer that to my liking. So that one, I say, is about 2 months away from being released.
The batter, number 8, second base.
And in between all of the MLB The Show that I played this weekend, and believe me, I played a fucking shitload to the point I didn't want to play it anymore. Trying to finish that program with the double XP. Between all that and everything else, I took a trip down to Sarasota yesterday morning to deliver some art for Bounty to the gallery down there that represents so and sells her stuff. Wasn't a bad trip yesterday, not a lot of traffic. And in case you didn't notice, in the last update on Friday, San Diego Studio adjusted the strike zone in every mode of the game here. Now, here in Road to the Show, thanks to the ABS system now, if a half of a fraction of a thread is touching the outside of the strike zone box, the pitch is considered a strike. Technically, it's my understanding that that's how it is worded by Major League Baseball. If any portion of the ball strikes the outside of the box, it's considered a strike. So in essence, what they've done is they've added about 2 inches to the strike zone all the way around, making the strike zone approximately 8 square inches bigger. And while the strike zone itself did not change, the area that they are enforcing it did. So you're seeing fucking pitches that were balls before in different modes, not so much in Road to the Show, but against the computer in mini seasons and Conquest. Balls, pitches that were balls before are now strikes. And I do understand the concept of it. If the ball touches the box in any way, shape, or form, it's a strike. That's the strike zone. I understand that. But when you start enforcing it differently, I mean, in essence, they've added 8 square inches to the strike zone. And I'm going to tell you what, I have never fucking struck out as much as I have over this weekend. And like I said, I played a fucking shitload of games over the weekend. So it could just be because I played a lot more games, but no, that's not even it. I've been striking out like a motherfucker. Because now you have to protect against pitches before that you didn't have to protect against, that you knew they were going to be a ball. Now you don't know, so you have to fucking protect. So in that in my experience, I can't speak for anybody else, but that's making me swing it more pitches out of the strike zone because I haven't quite figured out yet where that, sweet spot is on the outside of the strike zone that they're going to enforce, and you have to protect a much wider area than you did before with 2 strikes. And I'm striking out like a motherfucker. Wow, Godspeed, yeah. I'm fucking unbelievable, man.
Next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, number 99.
I mean, it's terrible. I mean, you know what? I don't even disagree with the fact that they did it. If that's how Major League Baseball has it worded and wants it enforced, okay. I don't have a problem with it being in the game. What I have a problem with is the game being out for fucking 2 months and then doing it. Everybody's used to, the strike zone the way it was last week, and all of a sudden in the middle of the fucking game, you're changing it. I have a problem with that. If you're gonna do it like that, do it right at the beginning on fucking launch day. Don't fucking change it 2 months into the fucking game, because if we've been doing that right from the get-go, right from launch, it wouldn't be such a problem right now. I'm sure, like Godspeed just said, I'm not the only one that's striking out a lot more than previously. But if we had done that right from launch day, we'd be used to it at this point by now, and we wouldn't be striking out as much anymore. Yeah, it's fucked up, Ken. And the time that you should have to adjust the way you play the game is when the game is launched. When they have new features and shit, not in the fucking middle of it. That's fucking terrible, man. What the fuck was that? Whoa! Whoa, 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 what the hell was that? Did you guys just see what happened? Hold on. Hold on. We gotta look at that. We're up 5-2. Let's look at that. Let's see what happened here. The first baseman caught the ball and didn't do anything with it. Here comes the ground ball. First baseman has it. Faked the throw and just stood there as my guy runs to first base. What the fuck was that? He threw it to home. I don't really understand he would have been safe. Anyway, I don't understand the thought process behind the fake throw. But then you run it to first base and you step on first base. The pitcher's not running. The pitcher's in position, or in place at the mound. He's not coming to first base. Nobody's covering first base, and the first baseman just stands there instead of going to the base and stepping on the base. Whoa! What the hell is that? You're not kidding, Ken. Holy shit. San Diego studio, man. Fix one thing, break 5 others. Jesus Christ. Wow. Wow. One sec. I gotta crop that out and make that a video. Hold on one sec. I just gotta mark it down. That is unbelievable. Thanks for that, San Diego studio. SDS. Wow. That's crazy. I'm not going to complain. It worked to my advantage. No, I'm not so sure, Ken. They may own stock. 2K may own stock in San Diego studio. Because we are, not to mention the crashes. I had about 5 crashes over the weekend. And that's ridiculous. This game never used to crash. Every once in a while. Now it's the regular thing. I had 5 crashes over the weekend. And it just doing the regular shit. Adjusting your lineup, adjusting your batting order. Normal, everyday shit. 5 crashes this weekend. So yeah, I think 2K might have bought stock in SDS because we got some ridiculous shit going on here. Rays win this one. 8-3. Luis Severino got the win. I believe it's his 4th of the year. They didn't leave it up long enough to see it. I was 1 for 5 with an RBI single, 1 for 9 in the series. That's not good. We're 45 and 88. Not the worst team in baseball, believe it or not. We're close to it, though. Close. Really, Ken? Wow, that's a fucking record for them. Ha! That's amazing. Sadly, yeah, I had 5 here over the weekend on this. That's incredible. Yeah, I mean this game is just, and there's been a lot of debate. 130 downloaded. That's cool. That's cool. There was a lot of debate over the weekend on Twitter. I saw that people were debating whether or not this is the worst edition of this game ever released. And the consensus is yes. There you go. The consensus is yes, this is the worst edition of this game that has ever been released.
All right, take a look around.
I mean, still, and they have not addressed a fucking thing. You know, if you put out a product that has shortcomings, apologize to your people who spent money with you. Apologize to those people. Do something to make good on it, and all will be forgotten. It's so easy to get people to forget about it by just making good on shit. And not only has San Diego Studio not made good on anything, I mean, I'm talking right from fucking launch. The early access. Early access was a fucking disaster, as the game still is now. They didn't, not only did they not have a make good for the people who spent the extra money for the early access, but they didn't even acknowledge it. They never apologized. They never acknowledged anything. They didn't do any make goods for anybody. They have lost a lot of long-time players that will not come back next year. I will never buy this game again, but I'm not even talking about me. I'm just talking about. But see, I don't know how many people who have said that actually mean it, because people talk shit all the time, you know. If I say it, I mean it. I won't. If I say I'm never buying the game again, I'm never fucking buying it. I'm not. But, you know, everybody doesn't do that. They talk for attention. But it appears that a lot of people, this was the last straw. And the lack of acknowledgement of the failure for the money spent has a lot of people saying they're not going to come back. I'm not going to say I'm never ever going to buy this game again. I will say it's going to be a very long time before I buy it again. That's for sure. It's going to be a long time before I do that again. He's out. Before I buy it again. I will never buy early access again. Fuck that shit. You're paying for the right to be their goddamn guinea pig. Hey Earl. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for joining. Yeah, exactly, Ken. Exactly. Exactly. All it is you're paying for the right to be their fucking guinea pig to tell them what's wrong with their game. And like I said before, when you pay money for early access, it should be a premium experience. You're paying extra money to play that shit early. It should be a pleasant experience. Not the fucking disaster it was and still is today.
On the bag, pick it up, pick it up.
Yeah, that's all they do, Earl. That's all and that's the sad part. That's the saddest part of them all, Earl. That's the point to hammer home. They only have one game. Guillermo Cruz takes the loss. He's 1-3. Phillies take 2-3 from the Rays. But yeah, that's the point to take home. I was 2 for 4, single, double, and a stolen base. 3 for 13 in the series. Not very good. But neither are the Rays. But yeah, that's the perfect point, Earl. That's the one to hammer home. They only have one game. 2K has several games. EA Sports has ridiculous amounts of games. San Diego Studios has one game to worry about. 360. How many days are in a year? 365. Every day they have one game to worry about. That's it. And they can't get it right. That's fucked, man. Arm accuracy, 73. Durability, 92. We'll go with arm accuracy. All right. Yeah, exactly, Earl. Yep. You know, that I wonder that myself, Ken. It's the same fucking game as it has been for years and years and years. I'll tell you what fucked a lot of shit up is the menu change. The change of the menu that they wanted to do so fucking badly, apparently, has really fucked a lot of the shit up in the game. Because it's very slow, it's clunky, lethargic, and it's affecting other areas of the game. Yeah, Sony as a whole has more games, yeah. I don't know why we're doing fan cam before the game, but everyone's watching the players take the field. That guy's keeping an eye on his popcorn. I can't grab that. But yeah, you're right, Earl. It's terrible. They have one game to worry about. It's their livelihood. One game. It's their sole focus.
Batting third.
And it's the worst one ever.
Next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, number 99.
I don't know. I have to see if I get on base. I can see if it's hard to tell here. There we go, I can see. I can't tell. I can't tell. I can't tell if the roof's open or not.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Yeah, I mean, can you imagine that, Ken? How is that even possible?
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, number 99.
And the fact that they just keep ignoring the problems and not acknowledging them. And you know, I can't put into words how badly it pisses me off when people steal your money. And they steal your money. The early access people had their additional money stolen. Because there was nothing special.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Nothing special. You paid extra money, didn't get a pleasant experience, if you got an experience at all, and they didn't even apologize to you. They didn't make good. They did nothing. That, to me, is fucking thievery. That's stealing your fucking money. Thank you for your money. Here's a shitty fucking product. Have fun. We're not going to fix it. We know about it. We're not going to acknowledge it. We're not going to apologize. I mean, to me, that's thievery. I'm not gonna. I mean, that's the epitome of fucking stealing your money, in my opinion.
Shortstop, Carson Williams.
Yeah, I still haven't heard a word, Earl, on that. I mean, when football comes out, I'm still going to play baseball off camera. We're still going to, we'll play the football on the streams. I'm still going to play the baseball off camera. I can't stand having shit unfinished, so I'll still play, but. I haven't heard anything about the baseball or football at all. Yeah, it is. It's bad, Earl, because people are tired of it already.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Andre Jimenez.
And we were just saying, now after this update, Friday, you got to learn how to play the game all over again now. Your strike zone just got bigger. In essence, it didn't get physically bigger, but what they're enforcing got bigger by 8 square inches. That's a fucking lot to have to protect with 2 strikes. And I'm telling you, man, I've been striking out left and right like a motherfucker all weekend. Because now you don't know what's going to be a strike or not. What was the ball Thursday, today is a strike. And that's just not something you do mid-game, There's another RBI. Ties the game up. That's not something you do mid-game. That's something you do upon game launch. Not mid-game. Blue Jays walk it off, fuckers. (6-4), Carlos Estevez, the loser. He's 3-8 as the Blue Jays take the opener here in Toronto. I was 1 for 3 with a 2-run double in the 6th inning. Rays are 45 and 90. I need 39 tokens for my next upgrade. I'm not even close to that. Oh, really? That's cool, Ken. I'll have to watch one of your streams.
Batting second, the first baseman.
You're on the West Coast. You're on the West Coast for me. When you stream, I'm usually watching TV and getting ready for bed.
Batting third, the second baseman, Manuel Mendoza. Leading up for Toronto, the third baseman, Isa.
When does arena football ever get 1 million people watching it? I've seen some arena football streams. They ain't getting nowhere near 1 million views. Come on, I got it. That's right, I'm taking it. Whoa! Oh.
Batting seven, the second
He starts 7 p.m. Central Time. That's 8 Eastern Time. All right, so I'm not getting ready for bed.
The first baseman, number 99.
But usually we're watching TV at that point. There's another one right up the middle. Play at third. He's in there safely.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Manuel Mendoza.
Oh, you're on okay, I got you, Ken. Yeah, I can watch them not live too, just like a lot of people do to mine. I get more views after the stream than I do during the stream.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Jacob Nelson.
Jeff Fisher said they had 1 million views. I'm gonna look and verify that. Not that he said it. I believe you that he said it. I just don't think that number is accurate. I believe you that he said it, but that's arena football just isn't that popular anymore. Did you hear about the league in the International Arena League? What's going on with them people?
Carson
Oh my God, you want to talk about fucking pieces of shit? Don't get me wrong, man. I love arena football. Love it. Love it. I used to be a part owner of an arena football team. We used to go here in Tampa to see the Tampa Bay Storm all the time. I was a half owner of an arena football league team way back in the day. Loved it, but it's just not popular anymore. It's just not that popular anymore. There's no financing behind it. It's an extremely difficult sport to sustain. There's not a lot of financial support behind it. Oh no, I know what you're saying, Earl. I get it.
The left fielder, number 31, TJ.
I know what you're saying, Earl. I can talk about more than one subject. But I gotta look and verify those numbers, because I think Jeff Fisher's lying, because that's, it just doesn't have the following it did once. I love arena football, man. I fucking love it. But it's a very expensive sport when you're playing in arenas, and you gotta rent those arenas. Believe me, I know all the ins and outs of the business side of arena football and the costs and everything. And it's fucking expensive, and the fan support is not there.
Nice shot.
You have your hardcore fans, but you can't draw the casual fans, and the casual fans are where you bring in your money. Yeah, they got some really stupid names in arena football. Yes, they do. And they're getting more and more ridiculous every year. But I don't know if you guys have seen it, and that's why, like I said, I used to be 50% owner of a team, and so I do follow it. Not nearly as close as I used to, but I do follow it. But there's an arena league right now called the International Arena Football League, the IAFL. And it is, well, it's in the process of going out of business. And it's an international league with teams in Germany, teams in Europe, teams all over the world. That's why they call it the International. And they're going out of business. And they have lost funding, ran out of money, whatever the case may be. Rays lose again. Lawrence Davis takes the losses 7-4. I was 2 for 4 with 2 singles. They screwed these players. They're stuck overseas, and they were the league and the teams they were playing for were apparently, they had leases for their houses or something, or were renting their housing, their lodging. They were providing their lodging. And last week, the league went under, or was going under, or something was going on. But the players, the league didn't pay the rent, and the players were given 3 hours notice to vacate their premises where they were living. 3 hours notice. They're living in a foreign country. The players are all American, but they're playing overseas and everything because they're playing for overseas teams. The funding was cut, the rents weren't paid, and all of the overseas players were given 3 hours to vacate where they were living. So they're stuck overseas. They have no money. They haven't been paid. They have no place to live. They have no way to get home back to the United States. And they're fucked. And sadly, this is not the first Arena Football League team to do this. to players. It's the first one to do it overseas, and have players overseas that are homeless and can't get home. But it's not the first time that it's happened here in the United States. I can name countless arena football leagues that have gone out of business mid-season and left players who were supposed to be having their housing paid for, their players without a paycheck, without a place to live, without a way to get home. Countless times over the years here in the United States. Arena football has just become such a black eye in the world of sports. Not every league, but leagues that were not well funded. But this is the first time it's ever happened overseas. You got people in fucking Germany and a couple other countries over there who don't have a home now. They have no place to live. They have no money. They didn't get paid, and they can't get home back to the States. And the people who own the league aren't doing a fucking thing about it because they don't care. It's a tragedy, man.
The batter, number 8. Second base.
Yeah, it's a lot of money, Earl. It's a lot of money. But I think they're seeing the economic impact locally that it will have by spending that money. They're hoping that by bringing in, by spending $3.5 million, maybe they'll bring in 10 to the local economy. You know.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir.
Yes, I do, Ken. It's called 30 Minutes. It's got a nuclear bomb on the front, and it says at the bottom it says Scott Stevens Thriller on the front cover. It's got a nuclear bomb in the lower portion of the front cover in the center, and at the bottom it says the Scott Stevens Thriller. That was my last fiction thriller release. Blue Jays up 1-0 here, top of the 8th, runner at second base. 2 outs, and it's now 3-0 on Scott Stevens. Edwin Diaz looks like he's afraid to throw a strike. Yeah. There's a drive right field. That one's high. Not high enough. Oh, it is high enough. It just cleared the wall. 2-run shot for Stevens, and the Rays take a 2-1 lead late. 41st of the year, 353 feet. That got out of here in a hurry. That was a fucking rocket shot. And it barely cleared the wall. I wasn't sure. If it was going to make it or not. Thank you, guys. Let's see. Just got over that crook. Right into that little crook there. That's cool, Ken. Where'd she get it? Is that the one? Is that the cover? Ah, fucking Rays lose. Lawrence Davis takes the loss. He's 7-5. Blue Jays finish off the sweep with a walk-off win, bastard. I was 1 for 4 with a 2-run homer in the 8th, and the Rays are closing in on their 100th loss. I don't know what you were talking about, Earl. It's gone now. Yeah, Ken, it's a white cover. And the 0 in 30 minutes is actually a clock. And it's got in the center of the cover down near the bottom, it's got a big nuclear explosion going off. And at the very bottom it says a Scott Stevens Thriller. Wow, we got a whole bunch of new goals for the month of, where are we? September. All right, we're coming home for our first series at Deadly Roses Park. 3 with the Astros. I don't have enough tickets. Tokens. I don't have enough tokens yet. I need 39. Astros are 66 and 71. Rays are 45 and 92. This is the live stream debut of Deadly Roses Park. Seating capacity 31,151. I like this place.
Batting second, the first baseman, Chuck Stevens.
41 homers, 123 RBIs, 346 batting average. Yeah, a little bit, Earl. Yeah, it does. Save. I beat that? Yeah, I did. All right, good job. Take a look at Deadly Roses Park. Why am I going 3? Oh, there's 2 outs. No, Earl, it's behind the wall.
Leading off for the Astros, the left fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Up next for the Astros, catcher Shea Langdon. Up next for the Rays, the first baseman, number 99, Chuck Stevens.
Astros up 3-1 here. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Oh, I was early on that. Fade it though. I was way early on that. Ridiculously, embarrassingly early on that. He's got his 39 stolen bases on the year, 97% success rate. This is a guy with 69 speed. Rays get one back. Oh, now it's 4-2. Is that the one she's reading, Ken? The cover I described?
Come on, dig!
Right at him. Why am I digging?
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Manuel. Up next to the Rays, the first baseman, number 99, Chuck Stevens.
Astros up 4-3. Let me hear it, fans. Talk to me. There's the drive, right center field, to the wall. Gone off the base of the building, 351 feet away from home plate. And Scott Stevens puts Tampa Bay in front with his 42nd bomb of the year. Off the base of the building, just over the wall, and the Rays have a 5-4 lead. That's the one? That's cool, Ken. Well, let me know if she likes it. Or if she doesn't like it. I can take it. You gotta have thick skin. Thank you, guys. Ooh, you almost got that. Thank you, Ken. 9-7, we got a wild one here. Bottom of the 8th, Tampa Bay looking for some insurance. Jackson Ferris on the hill now for the Astros. Got hitting .453 with runners in scoring position. And there's a drive, left center field. That ain't coming back. Into the seats and gone 410 feet away. That was halfway up the bleachers in left center field. Home run number 43. And the Rays get the insurance they were looking for. It's 11-7. That's cool, Ken. I appreciate that. I hope she likes it when it's over, when she's done with it. Rays hold on for an 11-7 win in the debut of Dudley Rose's Park. Danny Young, the winner, first win of the year for him. He's 1-6. Scott had a big game, 2 bombs. 4 for 5, 2 homers, 2 singles, 4 RBIs, 2 runs scored. The Rays improved to 46 and 92. Batting average is up to 350. Hitting streak is at 6. Thank you, Godspeed. Thank you, Ken. 2 bombs his last time out. For Scott.
Batting second, the first baseman, Scott Stevens.
Astros already have a 2-0 lead.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Jose.
Scott goes through micro bursts where he'll be hot for about 10 games and then he cools off for about 20 or 30. I gotta get out of here. Then he gets hot again for 10.
Up next for the Rays, the first baseman,
43 home runs, 127 RBIs on the year now. We still have the whole month of September to go.
and leading off,
Home run leaders, there's Scott back at the top of the list for home runs, 43. Kerry Carpenter, 41. Santander, 38. Nick Kurtz, 36. So Stevens and Carpenter having a McGuire-Sosa showdown for the American League Home Run Championship. Back and forth. Scott going for the Triple Crown as well. There's a fly ball to right field. Scott got a lot of it toward the building, and he makes the catch with his calves against the wall. The fan's not happy. Had he not been there, that would have gone over the wall for sure. Astros up 5-1 now.
up next for the Astros. Leading off for the Rays, the first baseman, number 99, Scott Stevens.
See, that was fucking way outside, man. Can't swing at shit like that. Astros take the second game of the series. 8-1. A.J. Smith-Shawver takes the loss. Look at his record. He's 1-10. This series, first two games have been split between these two teams. Rays 46 and 93 now. I was 0 for 4. I have some series where I rack up the tokens, man, left and right, and then some are they are very hard to come by. Got Steven standing next to Jose Altuve. It's kind of funny. 6'10" against what, 4'11"? What is he? Good job, fellas. Good job.
Batting second, the first baseman, Scott Stevens.
43 homers, 127 RBIs for Stevens. Currently hitting .347. Rips that one into right field. That's the base hit. Runner's going to try and score. That's an ill-advised move. He's safe anyway. Another RBI for Stevens, and the Rays take a 1-0 lead. That ball was hit hard right at the right fielder. That was a risky move to try and score. But he made it.
He's safe!
Rays have a 3-0 lead here. Oh, what's that? Come on, stick with it, stick with it. Got him. Nice. Way to hustle, Scott. Way to stick with it. Very impressive play. Of course, we're not going to see that one again. There we go. 3-0. He looked fastball, got fastball, crushed fastball off the smack stand in center field. 411 feet away. Number 44 on the year. Goal completed. They wanted me to hit 4 home runs this month. Scott did it in the first series. 5-0 Tampa here in the third inning. Thank you, Gatsby. Did that go into the snack stand? No, it went just off of the top. It went off of the facade. Good job. 2 for 2, homer, single, 3 RBIs, and a run. Hey, Ken, do you know where she got the book from? Bases loaded here, 1 out. Tampa's up 6-1. Listen to those fans. They know what they're talking about. Yeah, that's right, Earl. That's right. There's a fly ball left center field. That one's carrying, and it's gone. It's into the seats. That's a grand slam for Scott Stevens. He is on fucking fire this series. 45th of the year now. That one went 355 feet. And the Rays increase their lead. It's 10-1. Yeah, right, Ken? That one didn't quite make the seats. It hit the LED sign at the front of the seats. Yeah, they went out of town, Earl. All right, let's go, Kenny. I was just curious. Scott's having a fantastic series. He does that. He'll have a good series. Look at this, 3 for 3, 2 homers, a single, 7 RBIs today. He'll do that. He'll have a smoking hot series and then go cold for the next 2 or 3. I'm going to challenge it, but I think it was a strike. Yep. You're going to ruin your good day by swinging at that fucking pitch. Come on, Scott. You're better than that. Rays win it going away 10-1. Shane Baz the winner. Couldn't see what his record was. It looked like he had 11 wins. Don't know how many losses he has. And the Rays take 2 of 3 in the series. We're now 47-93. I was 3 for 4, 2 homers, a single, 2 runs scored, 7 RBIs in the series, 7 for 13, 4 bombs, 11 RBIs. What a fucking fantastic series that was against a pretty good Astros pitching staff. All right. I need 39 tokens. I'm just shy. All right, now we go new goal added. Now they want me to win the Gold Glove. All right, we go on the road 4 with the Yanks. Then we come home for a 6-game homestand with the Mariners and the White Sox. So we're taking the Red Eye to New York to take on the Yanks. Starting back at the top again, Yankees are 68-72. Rays 47-93. Scott's hit 2 homers in his last 2 games. 2 homers each in his last 2 games.
The first baseman, Scott Stevens.
Come on, Yankees. I don't think so. Oh, that's cool, Earl. Reagan's on the bump for the Yanks. Scott fouls it away.
Batting third, the second baseman, Manuel. Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, number 99, Scott Stevens.
Rays have a 1-0 lead here over the Yankees.
Ball 1.
Top of the third. I have 3 career home runs against the Yanks.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Manuel Mendoza.
New York has regained the lead, 2-1 here in the bottom half of the fourth. Ground ball to first. Hoover gets it. Steps on first
Up next
for the out.
the center fielder, Jung-Woo. Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, number 99, Scott Stevens.
Today's check goal, by the way, $10. For today's check goal, anyone who wants to donate $10 to the chat can do so via my PayPal listed in the pinned comment at the top of the chat, and you can choose which cleats, which spikes I wear for the rest of the season, should you want to do that. Can't really see him that well, though. Where's the long pants? Off the wall. Scott's going to score all the way from first, easily. And the Rays regain the lead. It's 3-2. 24th double of the year for Mendoza. Now it's 5-3. Scott's bidding 350 right now. 45 home runs. What did it say? 134 RBIs, I think. Inside. So after this series, I should be able to upgrade my contact one. And there's some contact. Center field, right center field gap. One hops high off of the wall. And Scott has himself another double. Starting to rack those up. 36th of the year.
Mendoza.
69 speed, 68 steal for Stevens. Whoa. What are you doing, Scott? What the fuck, man? Are you doing a jig out there? Jesus Christ. Back and forth, back and forth. Fuck. Yeah, let's take another look at that. Look at that. Back, forward, back. Goodbye. One more look. Yep. Whoop, whoop, whoop. He was doing the hokey pokey, and he turned himself around. Oh, fuck. There's a drive, left center field gap. That one's going to be trouble. And once again, it's going to two-hop the wall this time. One hopped it last time, two hops it this time. Either way, it's another double for Scott Stevens. 37th of the year.
Manuel Mendoza.
Top of the ninth, Rays looking for some insurance. It's 5-3. Stevens at second with two outs. Mendoza had a pretty good game. There's a drive. First baseman snags it though, and that's going to do. We're going to go to the bottom of the ninth. Yanks trail by 2. Yeah, no kidding, Earl. Yep. Do the Rays hold on? Indeed they do. 5-3 Rays win. Sean Burke, the winner. Looks like he had 7 wins against 13 losses. Hard to tell, though. Because they did an update the other day, but they still didn't fix that. I can't read it when it's up there for a fraction of a fucking second. 3 for 5 is what I did. 2 doubles and a single. With a run scored were 48 and 93. Rays are trying hard to stay away from 100 losses. Gotta give them credit. I have enough tokens now for my upgrade. Yes, he certainly did, Ken. He certainly did.
Come on, get here, get here, get here.
That first base coach needs to fucking calm down a little bit. What the fuck does he think I'm gonna do?
Batting ninth, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Roll it up.
Where you going, man? There you go. So I finished my my tests that I told you guys I had with the doctors Thursday and Friday. Oof.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, number 99.
Heart tests Thursday and Friday. Those were not fucking pleasant, man. I can tell you that. But oh, I feel way fucking better now. Felt shitty right up until probably Saturday night. But we should find out what they find, if anything, Monday or Tuesday. That's what they said. I don't believe that for a minute. I went Thursday and Friday. They're going to call me Monday or Tuesday. I'm not that fucking stupid. That's what they said, though. So, see if we hear from them. We're going to hear from them at some point next week. Hoping that it's good news. That's down the left field line. Could be trouble. He made a nice basket catch as he ran into the wall. Bastard.
Up next for Tampa Bay. Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, number 99, Scott Stevens.
2-1 Tampa, runner at first and second. 1 out here in the top of the 4th inning. Scott's hitting .351 currently, 0 for 2 tonight.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Get it? No. Too high.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, number 99,
3-3 now. There's a rocket in the right field for a base hit. Perfect. Single to right field.
for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, A.J.
I'm going to go here. Well, that doesn't help.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman.
I got 39 stolen bases. I need 1 more to join the 40-40 club.
Roll it up.
Come on, dude, stick with it. Safe. Fucker. Sorry, man. Good try. Way to stick with it. Yankees now take the lead, 5-3.
Bellinger.
Beautiful toss. Look at that thing of beauty.
Up next for the Yankees.
Even he can't believe it.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman.
45 homers, 134 RBIs for Stevens. Currently hitting .351. 1 for 4 here tonight. 1 for 5. So the Yankees hold on. They take 2 of 3. Nope. That's only 1. Jake Bird takes the loss. He's 2 and 3. Teams have split. Thought that was the third game of the series. It's only the second. I was 1 for 5 with a single. We're 48 and 94.
Batting second, the first baseman, Scott Stevens.
Getaway day here at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Yankees are 6th in the wild card race, 6.5 games behind. The Rays are about 40 games out. That'll work. He did. Smoked it. Ah! I thought he got further away.
Leading off the ball game this afternoon, the center fielder, number 52, Jung-Hoo Lee.
I thought he got a little further away from him than it did. It's all right.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, number 99, Scott Stevens.
Rays up 3-0. Second inning, runners at first and second with 1 out. Weathers delivers. Scott hits a fly ball to center field. Fairly deep, but playable. And played.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, number 99, Scott Stevens.
4-0 Tampa now.
Ball 1.
Ah. Get it. All right. All right, at least my speed getting up there a little bit is keeping me out of a few double plays. Not getting as many as before. Still hitting into them, but as the speed continues to increase, those double plays will get less.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, number 22, Ben Rice.
Ben Rice. Ben Rice. I just realized what his name is. Ben Rice. I mean, I know who he is. I just never really put it together. I wonder if the guys in the locker room call him Uncle.
The third baseman,
That's kind of funny. Hey, Unc. Yankees are trying to come back. It's 4-3. Here in the top of the 7th.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Spencer
So they want me to win the Gold Glove as a goal. They added it for the season. I don't know how I'm going to do that when the game keeps throwing errors on me. It says last we looked, 7 errors on the year. I can recall 1.
Nope, that's the ball.
Rips it hard up the middle. That one's through. Scott's going to go for 2. Center fielder a little nonchalant, and he's safe. Good hustle by Scott Stevens, taking second base when the center fielder showed no urgency on the play. 38th double of the year for Stevens. You see the center fielder, he just picks up the ball, just kind of lobbed it in a little. He definitely did not give a full effort on that, and Stevens takes the extra base. That should be an error. That should be a single and an error. Single and an E8. It should be, but it won't be.
Runner.
Scott goes.
Get out, slide.
Trying for that 40th stolen base. The Rays going to hold on? Yes, indeed. Didn't get to see who the winning pitcher is. But the Rays take 2 of 3 from the Bronx Bombers. I went 2 for 5 with a single and a double. We're 49 and 94. Oh, we got one more game. Okay. We've taken 2 of 3. It's a 4-game set. Was not aware of that. Or did we only play 2? I don't fucking know.
Batting second, the first baseman.
I thought that was the 3rd game of the series. Wasn't it? No, I don't know. Either way, we're playing one more.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, number 99, Scott Stevens.
Rays up 3-2 here in the 2nd inning. Wild start here at Yankee Stadium. There's a shot right field. That's a rocket.
Find the ball.
Runner's going to try and score, and he does not draw a throw. It's an RBI single for Stevens, and the Rays lead 4-2. That was a frozen rope. It was the 3rd game. Okay, Earl. I thought it was. Thank you. I didn't realize it was a 4-game set. I thought it was only 3. I should have been moving on that pitch.
Batting 9, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Roll up.
There you go. Nice job.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, John Murphy.
Hey, turn two.
Very good.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, number 99, Scott Stevens.
He's got 7 for 17 in the series. 3 doubles. 16 RBIs in his last 10 games. 7 of them came in one game against the Astros. There's another frozen rope right up the middle into center field. It's a base hit, and I'm going to try and steal my 40th base of the year here. We got the lead. 0-2. I'm looking for a pitch off speed. Out of the zone. Good jump. And he hit it. All right, I'm going to try and steal third. Fuck you guys. 3-0. Probably going to be a strike, not a good pitch to steal on. Pitch is high. Scott goes to third, and he's safe. He now joins the 40-40 club for the first time in his career. No acknowledgement from the game, thank you. Appreciate that. Could have at least said it was my 40th stolen base. Nothing. Thanks, SDS.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Ben Williamson.
We go with those fucking noises. Rays can't capitalize. Still 4-2 in the middle of the fifth.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, number 99, Scott Stevens.
Uh-oh. That's where Babe Ruth used to hit him. Right field and deep. That one is gone. 442-foot bomb. It's a 2-run shot. Number 46 on the season. The Rays get some insurance. It's 6-2 now in the 7th inning. Thank you, Guthrie. Halfway up the seats there in right center field. Pretty good shot. And he knew it. Thank you, Ken.
Next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Very good.
Up next for the Yankees, leading off for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, number 99, Scott Stevens.
Homer, 2 singles, 3 RBIs today, plus his 40th stolen base of the year. Scott currently hitting .354, 3 for 4 this afternoon. Ah. That one finds its way through into right field. Everything he touches is finding grass or seats here today.
Number 7, shortstop Carson Williams.
Goal completed. 20 extra base hits for the month. I'm already at 20 extra base hits for the month. Wow. That's incredible. That's incredible. I've already had 20 extra base hits for the month. Rays take 3 of 4 from the Bronx Bombers. Guillermo Cruz got the win. Couldn't see what his record was. I was 4 for 5. A homer, 3 RBIs, 3 singles, a run scored. 40th steal of the year. Rays are 50-94 now. I already met 2 of the goals for the month already. Can't argue with that. 2750 XP for that one. Nice. For that series. I now have 69 tokens. Very good. 350. Uh-oh, we got a perk unlocked. High risk, high gain a boost to speed when stealing in extra innings, and the opposing pitcher is low on stamina. That's seems kind of yeah. Goal completed. 20 extra base hits in a month. That is fucking incredible. All right, so we got a new perk, so let's max that one out. New goal added, 100 career home runs. All right, we're going to have to look and see what we have here. Rays are on the flight home, coming home to take on the Mariners. Goals, let's see, 60 total bases. I'm at 41 with 18 games to go. 330 average, I'm at 488. 10 homers for the month, I'm at 6. 20 RBIs, I'm at 16. 330 average for the month. Why is that listed twice? 10 home runs for the month, 20 RBIs for the month. Everything is listed twice. Why? 450 slugging, I'm at 1,000. A- game grade average for 10 games. I'm currently at a B+ with 2 games to go. 4 stolen bases in 10 games. I did not see that. 4 stolen bases in 10 games. It'd be nice if you fucking notified me of that. I'm at 1 with 2 games to go. All right. 990 fielding percentage with 5 games to go. A lot of stuff down here. 100 career home runs. I don't know how many I have. It's not telling me. Thank you. But I need 3 stolen bases in 2 games. Would have been nice if you didn't put up maybe 13, 15 goals at a time. Maybe I could keep better track of them, you think? All right, so we got a new perk. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody sent me a text, probably the statistics for the last month. Uh-oh. Stephanie, what's up, Stephanie? What do you got for me? 90 home runs. You're closing in on the 100 home run milestone. Okay, so that's where I'm at. Yeah, thanks, Rico. Didn't realize it. Yep. Okay. All right, let's see. Kevin Ramirez, what do you got for me? All right, last month's statistics. 276 average, 431 slugging, 3 homers, 17 RBIs, 1 walk, 50 total bases. That's what I had last month. I already got probably 9 home runs this month. All right. All right, so let's hit the perk. And let's see. It is a base running perk. There it is right there. Let's see what we need. Stealing speed boost. I don't want this only in extra innings. I want it in any situation. Yeah, I want that in any situation. All right, that's nice. Very nice. Okay. Okay, so stealing speed boost is 30%. Any situation with 2 outs. No. How about 1 or 2 outs? That's going to be the end of it. All right, 1 or 2 outs. That one's mastered. So with 1 or 2 outs, I get that speed boost. All right, that's okay. 30%. But it's got to be on 3-1 counts or 2-0 counts. I can't keep track of all that shit. And 39 tokens remaining, so I can still do my contact bump to 67. That's going to put me up to an 83 overall. All right. So the next bump is going to be throwing. I need 16. All right. So we're home against the Mariners. And we're going to... Shane Baz is on the mound. He's 11-11. Mariners are 90-53. Tampa Bay 50-94. Seattle's won 5 games in a row. Let's see what we can do about that.
Batting second, the first baseman.
355 average, 46 home runs, 137 RBIs. for Scott Stevens. His third year in the bigs.
Run it out.
I need 3 stolen bases in 2 games.
Second baseman, leading off for the Mariners, the center fielder, number 27, Parker Meadows.
Scott's on the ticker. League leading 46 home runs.
Up next is Seattle, the designated hitter, Ron Acuna Jr.
Good job. Around the horn. Mariners lead 1-0 here.
Up next to the Rays, the first baseman, number 99, Scott Stevens.
At the ball.
Get through. Eighth inning, 1-1 game. Oh, I didn't get it. Snuck under my glove. Should have thrown that a little quicker to second base. Probably would have had him. 2-2 game, bottom of the 8th. I'm 0 for 3.
At the ball.
23 double plays on the year. There's a drive, right center field. That one's deep. Oh, it's off the wall. The run scores, though, and the Rays take a 3-2 lead on a Scott Stevens double, 39th of the year. That one hit the wall in the air. Take a look and see how close that was to going out. Oh, okay, we're not going to know. That's all right. I need stolen bases, so I got to go for it here.
He's set.
Not like we got a playoff berth on the line that I'm risking here, sucker.
Hold up here.
All right, there's one. I need 2 more. All right, Rays take a 3-2 lead. All right, do we hold on? Yes, we do. 3-2 Rays win. Ethan Roberts, the winner. Couldn't tell what his record was. I was 1 for 4 with an RBI double in the 8th. We're 51 and 94. Good win over a very good team. I need 2 stolen bases in this game to meet the goal that I didn't know about. I'm coming home with this. It comes to me. 31 speed. We got a shot to get him. No, I hit the wrong button. Motherfucker. That should be an error. I hit triangle instead of fucking X. God damn it. It's probably an error. Now we're losing 4-0. That error did not help. No, they didn't give me an error for it. We don't have any errors as a team, but everybody knows that was a big fat fucking error. Opened the door to a 4-run inning for the Mariners. That's through. All right, very good.
Nice hit, nice hit.
Well, thank you.
Look around.
Second baseman, Manuel.
I'm taking a look around. I got a steal. I need 2 stolen bases.
He's in there.
This game to complete the goal that I never knew existed. My fault, I guess. Don't swing the fucking bat, you fucking idiot. When I see new goals, I should check them right away.
Go, 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 slide, slide.
Alright, there's one. Run does not score.
Up next for the Rays, the first baseman, number 99, Scott Stevens.
Man, I'm fucking stealing third base now, regularly. Oh man, I can't steal if there's a dude on second.
The batter,
Fucker.
second baseman, Manuel Mendoza.
Oh well.
Up next for the Rays, the first baseman, number 99, Scott Stevens.
6-0, Seattle. Here in the 6th. I'm hitting 125 in 2-2 counts. I don't know why it showed that. It's not 2-2. Nice. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Good job. Nice big high chop over the pitcher's head.
Number 8, second baseman, Manuel Mendoza.
Back, back. No, he's in.
Runner, runner!
Great jump if he didn't fucking swing.
Runner, runner, runner!
Come on,
Damn
go.
it,
He's
man.
He's going, he's going.
I don't know if I'm going to get another at bat. Oh, come on. Oh, one more bet. Get through, get through, get through. Dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it. Come on. Ah! Nope. I'm going to fall one base shy of the goal. Not bad considering I didn't know about it, but that still sucks. Goal completed. Okay, so I got the OPS in 10 games. Mariners win it 7-3. Sean Burke takes the loss. He's 7-14. Teams have split the first two of the series. I was 3 for 4 with 3 singles and a stolen base. We're 51 and 95 on the year. So I got one goal. I failed another one. I got another perk. Off the radar, gain a boost to contact on pitches slightly outside of the strike zone while ahead in the count. Well, that's good, because I do that all the time. Improve potential, increase potential. Okay, I got that goal completed, so I gained 3 tokens for that one. Alright, and we'll unlock that perk. Well, it's already unlocked. We'll boost it up after the series.
That is big. The center fielder, number 27, Parker.
Mariners are up 3-0 already.
Out.
357, 46 home runs, 138 RBIs. All career highs for Scott. Right at the second baseman. Yeah, we're losing 7-1. A little bit high there, Scott. What are you doing? That's deep enough to get the run in. Should be. Seven to 2. Twelve to 3. They're a first place team. We knew they were going to pretty much have their way with us.
Up next for the Rays. The batter, number 4, shortstop.
12 to 3 here in the 6th inning. Good job.
Leading off with the Mariners,
Fans are not happy with what they're seeing. I mean, are they new here? We've sucked all year.
Up next for Seattle. Up next for the Rays, the first baseman, number 99, Scott Stevens.
There's a fly ball, center field, back to the warning track, to the wall, and he makes the catch as he pushes off of the wall. This one wasn't close. 14 to 3, the Mariners bomb the Rays. Loss goes to Cutter Crawford. He falls to 8 and 14. Seattle takes 2 of 3. I was 0 for 3. Rays are 51 and 96. All right, we got a new perk unlocked. Check that out. All right, day off and the White Sox come into town. What are the goals? 6 of 10, 18 of 20. Fielding, 981. With 2 games left, they want it to be 990. So they must have gave me an error when the game did not? I don't understand that. It's another base running perk? What, Oh, it's this one. It's out of order. Okay. What is this one? Gain a boost to contact pitch. Okay. Away game. I want any game for that. Okay. 2 outs. 3-0 count. 3-1 counts. Go 1 to 2 outs. I don't have enough for the next bump. Okay. So we'll save those. And what's next? The White Sox come in for 3 games, and then we head out onto the road again. Day off for practice. Arm accuracy 74. Yep, alright. From 73 to 74, okay. And we get 2 tokens. Luis Severino's on the mound for us today. He is 4-16. Yeah. He's a good one, Paul. White Sox are 79-68. Your Rays 51-96. Ever since that Stephanie let me know about being 10 home runs away from 100, I haven't hit one.
Batting second, the catcher, Corey Lee. Batting second.
46 home runs, 139 RBIs for Stevens. Putting together a magical year that just may include a triple crown. White Sox are 5 games behind the Guardians in the American League Central.
Run it out, run it out!
Walker.
Batting. Up next to the Rays, the first baseman, number 99, Scott Stevens.
Oh.
He's out!
Woohoo! 0 for 2.
Number 99, Scott Stevens.
Why are you swinging at that, man? Come on. There's a drive, left center field. That one's fairly deep, but caught in front of the warning track. 5-3 now. Rays trying to make a comeback. 2 outs, bases loaded here in the bottom half of the 7th inning. This is the man you want at the plate with runners in scoring position. Thunderbunk. Inside, Scott swings and fouls it off. Stephanie Force 74 with runners in scoring position. Yes. Let's see, you motherfucker. Yes, that is a fail. Good job, good job. Nice play. Oh, are we gonna walk it off? No. Rays fall short, 5-4. The loser is Luis Severino. Look at his record. 4-17. Ha! I was 0 for 4. I can't talk. We're 51-97 now. How many teams could you have a 4-17 record and still be on the roster? Well, one of the worst teams in baseball. Your Tampa Bay Rays. Hard fly ball. Line drive to right field, right at the right fielder. Scott knows he just missed it. All right, Rays up 2-0. Looking for more here. Roberto Clemente Day here in the Major League. I think that's a strike. A little further out than I thought, but still a strike. And he doubled them off to make it even worse. Scott giving him credit. Nice play. You son of a bitch. Wow.
Up next to the White Sox, the designated hitter, Trevor Warner.
That's cool that they do it like that.
That ball foul.
Up next to the Rays, the first baseman, number 99, Scott Stevens.
Ball.
217 hits on the season for Stevens.
Nope. Outside.
Tops on the Rays. There's a fly ball to center field. Pretty well struck to the warning track and caught.
Up next to the White Sox, the pitcher,
Wow, I went through that spurt. I hit a lot of home runs. Haven't hit one since. Since they said I got 90 in my career, I haven't hit one.
Up next to the Rays, the first baseman, number 99, Scott Stevens.
Back outside. Ball 3.
3-0. Looking fastball. Outside. What? Bullshit, that was ball 4. Thank you. Not as good as she was, guys. Thank you for asking, though. I mean, she was right a couple days after her surgery, man. She was on fire. She was doing really, really well, but she's slowly slipping back to the way she was. I think we've seen as much of the positive that we're going to get out of it, and yeah, she's slowly getting back to the way she was. She has good days, and then some days she has good portions of the day, and then bad portions of the day, you know. And then some days are bad, and some days are good, and you have the mixtures. And it's just, we had a lot of hope right after the surgery there, because she was on fire. She was very alert. Everything was going on, but it didn't last. What happened? I stepped on the base. And now I can't even look. I can't even see a replay on that. I stepped on first base. Oh, fuck you. Now they're going to give me an error. Well, they gave me an error on that. That's bullshit. Rays fall 3-2. Guillermo Cruz takes the loss. He's 2-4. White Sox take the first 2. Thanks to some controversy there. I was 0-3. We're 51-98 now. That was bullshit. Bull fucking shit. I stepped right on the base. I caught the ball. I picked up the ball right at the base.
Batting second, the first baseman, Scott Stevens.
Whatevs. Still been a long time since I hit a home run now. Still went out though. On the batting average. Fielder's choice. I'm not tagging on that. A little bit offline, but overall a pretty good throw. Wow, that ball was way outside. Why did he swing at that? Oh my God, I don't even know how he got a bat on that. Jesus. Now to make up for that error, I don't even know how many successful plays I gotta do. That might have fucked me. out of the Gold Glove. 'Cause I got so many errors this year. Not actual errors, errors they fucking pin on me.
Up next for the Rays. Up next for the Rays. The first baseman, number 99, Scott Stevens.
Ball.
462 with runners in scoring position. This is the man you want at the plate when you got guys at second or third. Not if he's going to swing at shit like that, though.
Yep, that ball went out.
Fuck, man, all these balls I'm swinging at, I could be on first by now.
Ball that close.
Yeah. That was ball 4. Fucking son of a bitch. Hey, we finished that series I was telling you guys about, Ballard,
The batter, number
detective,
second baseman.
woman detective in Los Angeles. It's called Ballard. It's only one season. He finished the season, one season out. Anyway, there's going to be a second season.
No, he's in.
We finished it the other day. It's pretty good. I would recommend it. If you like cop shit. It's called Ballard. It's one season. It just ended not too long ago. And we finished watching it yesterday, I think.
Hey,
Very good cliffhanger ending at the end of the season, and we did check. It has been renewed for a second season, so they will be coming back.
99, Scott
It was pretty good, man. I'd recommend it if you're looking for a good cop show. Rips it right up the middle. There's a base hit.
Ball, pick it up, pick it up.
The third baseman, number 8, Manuel.
All right, 8-4. Hey, I saw something, guys, over the weekend. I don't know if it's true or not. Maybe you guys can tell me. It said that the White Sox were trading that guy they just got from Japan. I can't think of his name right now, but they won the bidding for him in the off season, and they just got him. They gave him a big contract. But I saw something over the weekend that they traded him to the Dodgers. Is that true? Was that actually real? Because the source that I saw it from was not a reputable source, so I didn't know if it was real or not. You guys know anything about that? And for 1 for 11 in the series. Yeah. See, I go through these spurts, man, where I hit everything, and then I go through slumps where I hit nothing.
Ball inside.
It's not true Godspeed, okay. I was going to say, the White Sox, I mean, they just got them. They're trading them already.
Beat it out.
That's I don't remember where I saw it, but it definitely wasn't a reputable source, and I meant to, I wasn't home. I meant to verify when I got home, and then I forgot. I was going to say, they just won that bidding war, signed him to that big contract, and gave up on him pretty quick. Shane Baz takes the loss. He's 11-12. White Sox sweep the Rays, winning this one 10-5. That was 1 for 5 with a single. Rays are 51-99 now. Yeah, I thought it was kind of fast for them to be trading him away. All right, I got 14 tokens. Where are we going? We're going on the road now. 3 with the Angels, 3 at Ball. Goals, 47-60 total bases, 12 games to go, so we're doing good on those. 10 home runs in a month, yeah. I was out in front of that one, and now we're slumping. 20 RBIs. Okay. Definitely slumping. Let's hit that perk. Where is it? This one here? Yep. I want it 1 or 2 outs. And batter is ahead in the count. Well, that doesn't happen very often, but that's okay. This one is now mastered. No, okay, that's cool, Ken. Thank you. I know I meant to check it when I got home, and then I totally forgot about it. All right, this one is not mastered yet, so I got one more thing I can do on here. Let's see, contact boost on pitches near the strike zone. Near the zone, 20%, 40%. What is this? Displays a trail behind the ball. 40%. This is 40%. I need 10 anyway. Alright, so I can do one more of those. That's cool. Alright, and we're going to the Angels next. Final series of the evening. At last time we got 77 arm accuracy, 75 stealing is 69. That's the lowest. That's what we always hit. Trying to make him a well-rounded ball player. Stealing will go up from 68 to 69. Well, that looked very enthusiastic, Mr. Stevens. Sean Burke on the mound for the Rays, not the former Devils goaltender. This guy's 7-14 with an ERA of 4.83. We're gonna wear the City Connect for this final series of the day. Angels are 50-100. We're 51-99, so we're a game better than them. They're the team keeping us from being the worst team in the major leagues. 350 on the year, 46 home runs. I believe 134 RBIs for Stevens. Has not hit a home run in quite a while. The 2 worst teams in the American League. 139 RBIs is what I have. 2027 National League batting champion, trying to win his first American League batting title, which would be part of a triple crown. I like these uniforms. They're kind of sharp looking.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Angels are 31.5 games out of the wild card. That means we're 31 games out. No, I don't think so.
Batting third, the second baseman,
That was low. I thought it was a lot lower than that.
up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, number 99, Scott Stevens.
I thought it was a lot lower than that. Oh, I went over that bridge I was telling you about with this logo, this City Connect logo. That's the bridge, the Sunshine Skyway Bridge. I went over that bridge yesterday. You have to go over it to get to Sarasota. And it was fucking windy yesterday, man. That is not fun up there on top of that bitch when it's windy. It ain't fun up there anyway, let's be realistic. But when it's windy, man, fuck that shit.
Come on, get here.
White knuckling it across.
Leading off for the Rays, the first baseman, number 99,
Oh, we're getting killed.
Stevens.
There you go.
Whew, smoked that one.
Oh yeah, he did. He did. Thank you, sir.
The second baseman, A.J. Ewing.
Take your baseball, 4.
Up next from Tampa Bay, the left fielder, number 29, Jacob.
Yep.
All right, you're here, you're here, you're here.
Wow, that dude has a fucking gun. It was offline, but wow, what a throw.
The batter, number 7,
James.
Carson. Up next from Tampa Bay, the
If that was online, I was a fucking dead duck.
Stevens.
That was a cannon. There's a fly ball. Center field, fairly deep. To the track, to the wall. That one's gone. Off the base of the rocks, and Stevens goes yard for the first time in a while. 20 RBIs on the month. That goal is completed with his 47th home run of the year. It's a 3-run bomb. And the Rays pull to within 8-6. .405-foot shot right to the base of the mountain rocks out there. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Godspeed. Right off the bottom of that gigantic rock out there. It wasn't enough. Rays are going to fall anyway. Nine to 6, Sean Burke takes the loss. He's 7-15. Devils are going to have to start thinking about releasing him. Angels take the series opener. I was 2 for 4 with a homer, a single, 3 RBIs, 2 runs scored. Rays lose for the 100th time this year. They are 51 and 100. I did a goal. 20 RBIs for the month. I got 7 tokens for it. Very good.
Batting second, the first baseman, Scott Stevens.
Talk about a team with an identity crisis. Fucking Angels. They were the California Angels forever. Then the California Angels, then the Anaheim Angels, then the Anaheim Angels of Los Angeles. Now they're just back to Anaheim again. Talk about a fucking merchandise machine. Every year they got a new name, new merchandise to sell. I think that's all it was a ploy to sell merchandise.
Leading off for the Rays, the first baseman, number 99, Scott Stevens.
Rays trailing 4-0 here in the fourth inning. Cam, and Eddie. Is he related to Ken? Stevens 2 for 4 yesterday with a homer and 3 RBIs. Wasn't enough, and the Rays fell anyway.
Come on, run it out, run it out.
The batter, number 8.
What is that fucking noise they keep playing?
Tampa Bay, the first baseman, number 99, Scott Stevens.
I am not down with all these fucking sounds at the stadiums that they play nowadays. A lot of them are okay, but a lot of them are completely unnecessary. Like whatever the hell's going on every time you make an out here. What, do they make a noise every time you make an out in Anaheim? A lot of the sounds and shit are okay. And they're, they make sense how they do them, but most of them, a very high percentage of them are not. They don't make any sense. They're fucking annoying as shit. And there's no reason for them. Like in Seattle, that fucking noise they make when you strike out. Oh God, I hate that fucking noise. That is an obnoxious fucking noise. Come on, get through. Productive out. Didn't get an RBI though. We're gonna lose. Yep. 4-3 Angels. Scudder Crawford the loser. He's 8-15 on the year. Angels take the first 2 of this series, and you know what that means. The Rays are now the worst team in the American League, 51-101. I was 0 for 4. Got no room to talk about anything. Oh, we got another goal completed. 20 RBIs in a month. Didn't I already complete that? Final game of the night. Getaway day here in Anaheim. No, that was low. What the fuck ever. There you go, bullet, and it drops.
That's the swing right there. You spoke that.
Well, they're booing because I got a hit. Well, these fans are brutal. Wow. That went as far as it could without going out. That dude James out there, he's a pretty good right fielder. What do they do that every time the opponent makes an out? I don't understand that. The sound itself isn't bad. But if you're going to do it 27 times a game, that's kind of fucking annoying.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, number 99, Scott Stevens.
There's a drive, center field. Nice running catch.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, number 99, Scott Stevens.
That's in. Ball.
That was a good pitch for him. That sinker has a lot of action on it. Ah, way early. I was looking fastball. All four.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, A.J. Ewing.
He's in there.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Jacob Nelson.
Whoa! Whoa! Why was he so nonchalant in getting back to the base? I had my finger on the button, bringing him back. He took his fucking time.
Up next,
Coach should sit me down for that.
the designated hitter, Cesar.
I had my finger on the button. He should have gone back right away. Instead, he just took his fucking time. Yeah, I was really hoping that I could do some play-by-play for some arena football too, Earl. And a lot of other stuff. I was really looking forward to that. But I guess it's not going to happen because I still haven't heard back from him, and I even followed up with him. I guess it's just not going to happen. Apparently he didn't like the fact that I'm not on Discord. It's alright, other opportunities will come along.
Up next for the Angels,
I've been getting a lot of offers to do a lot of different stuff lately.
Arenado.
Just nothing has worked out. Alright, good job, fellas. And that's going to do it. We're going to lose again. We're going to get swept by the second worst team in the American League, and now, yeah, they're the second worst team. Luis Severino, another loss. He falls to 4-18 on the year. Jose Soriano, he's a winner. He's 5-15. These fucking teams. I was 1 for 3 with a single. The Rays are 51 and 102. Worst record in the American League. We're going to check all that stuff out now. We're going to check everything out, standings and all that happy stuff. 19 tokens. Road trip will continue tomorrow night at 4 o'clock. We're going to start at Baltimore, then come home for a homestand against Kansas City and Milwaukee. And that's going to be the end of the season. So we're going to finish the season tomorrow. So it's not looking like I'm going to get 50 home runs. Let's take a look at all these things here. The goals. 53 of 60 bases. I got 9 games left. 373 average. That's on pace for the 330. 7 home runs. I still need 3 more. Wow, I started the month like a house of fire and fucking dropped off to nothing. I still need 3 more home runs. Slugging is good. The rest of these we're going to have to see. All right, 19 of these. 19 tokens means we can finish off this one here. We can make it a 40% bump. Why? What? Whatever. It's the same thing. I don't give a shit as long as it gets done. Alright, another perk mastered. Batter is ahead in the count, 1 or 2 outs, any game. Displays a trail behind the ball, 40% boost. Why do I need a trail behind the ball? I don't need that. Alright, tools, 9 is not enough for anything. What's the next one? Speed is the next bump. And I need 28 for that. Alright, let's open up our packages here. How many do we have? 3 of them. New. They're all fucking $25. Hot for bat. Keep bats warm. Gracias. Amigo. You're welcome. Favorite movie of all time. Without question. Alright. So let's see. We did these. Let's check out the equipment. I'm not going to change my bat. I like this one. And now that they don't matter. All the diamonds. It was nice when each bat had, and each piece of equipment had different perks. But now it's all the diamonds are the same, all the silvers are the same. It really makes no sense to change things up. You don't have to. Alright, so let me throw the save on here. September 20th. So we're going to wrap up the 2029 season tomorrow. The Rays are not going to the playoffs. The only questions now, can I reach 50 home runs? Can I win a triple crown? An American League batting championship? Let's see. Team anything? Did we do anything? Probably not. It's the end of the season. 9. Let's see. Promoted, recalled, promoted, designated, claimed. Connor Picklington off waivers from the Tigers. Released Thomas Nito, put him on waivers. Released Sam Brown. Demoted Connor Picklington. Okay, so we got Connor Picklington off of waivers from the Tigers on September 7th. 10 days later, we designated him for assignment. We claimed relief pitcher J.P. Sears off of waivers from the Pittsburgh Pirates. So at least they're making some moves. All right, let's take a look at your standings in the American League East. Well, the Rays, they have been eliminated. Red Sox have clinched the division. Your Tampa Bay Rays are 51-102, 47 games out of first place. They have been eliminated. We've scored 619 runs, given up 787. That's more than 100 more than the Orioles. We've lost 8 in a row currently. 2-8 in our last 10. 18-31 in the division. That is worst in the American League East. 24-51 at home. 27-51 on the road. 18-46 during the day. 36-56 at night. We just suck no matter where and when we play. The Red Sox have clinched the American League East. Let's take a look at the Wild card. We're 47 games out of first in the AL East. Let's see where we are in the wild card. Go right to the bottom, and we are 32 games out of the wild card. A little embarrassing, man. All right, I've played 151 games this year. That's a career high, I'm pretty sure. 104 runs scored, 221 hits, 47 home runs. Wow, no one else even has 20. 142 RBIs. No one else even has 60. Good Lord. 42 steals, 349 batting average, 17 walks, 15 strikeouts, 39 doubles, 401 total bases, 9 sacrifice flies, 25 double plays. That sucks. 2 intentional walks, 1 caught stealing, 97% success rate. Now I got 10 fucking errors. My fielding percentage is 992, so I'm not going to win the Gold Glove. 10 errors. I made 1 error today. I had 7 before, and now it says I have 3. I got 3 more. Fucking bullshit. American League leaders. Let's take a look. Stevens 349, Gleyber Torres 337. So it's going to be a tight race over the final 9 games for that Triple Crown. Hits 221, big lead over De La Cruz. At bats 634, leading the league. Doubles. Stevens not up there anymore. In the top 10 though. Triples, nope. Home runs. Oh fuck. Jesus Christ. Let's try this again. American League batting average 349. All right, 18 points over Jacob Wilson. Look at the A's. The A's have 4 of the top 5 batting averages in the American League. That's interesting. All right, 18-point lead, so I'm good. 221 hits. Jacob Wilson 197. At bat 634. Doubles. There I am. 39 doubles. That's tied for 3rd. No triples. There's my 47 home runs. 4 in front of Carpenter. Anthony Santander has 40. RBI's 142. Santander has 107. Carpenter 103. So 9 games left. Scott's looking good. At a Triple Crown. Runs scored. I'm at 104. Second. Behind Nick Kurtz by 1. Stolen bases. 42 steals for Scott. Leads the American League. That is just still shocking to me. I can win the Triple Crown and the stolen base crown. That's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. All right, let's look at Player of the Month for the last month. And it was Cal Raleigh. You son of a bitch. Santander for July. Cal Raleigh, 423 batting average, 5 homers, 25 RBIs. He's the Player of the Month for August. All right. Whatevs, man, whatevs. Take a look at your award standings right now. MVP for the American League, Scott Stevens, has a pretty good lead for that. Batting title, looking solid, but not guaranteed. Hank Aaron Award, he looks like a lock for that. Gold Glove at first base. I'm in contention now. 992. Uncle, he's at 996. I don't think 9 games is enough to make up that difference, though. But it's nice to see me up there. And let's see, Silver Slugger, Scott Stevens, looking like he's pretty much got that wrapped up. We shall see. 9 games to go in the regular season. And let's see where they are. What's going on here? We got 3 at Baltimore. Then we come home 3 with the Royals. And 3 with the Brewers. That's it. Nine games left. 349 average, 47 homers, 142 RBIs. So I don't know if I may not even get to 50 home runs. That's all right. Very good year, though. Very solid year. Cannot complain. Didn't get hurt yet. Hopefully. All right, that's going to do it for me for tonight. Thank you all for joining. If you had any fun or were entertained in any way, make sure that you hit that like button down below. Smash that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, now's a good time to take care of that. And if you have not turned on all of your notifications yet, hit that bell icon, turn on all of your notifications so you don't miss out on anything. And you won't miss out on the next video scheduled to go up next Sunday. It is the next stadium to debut here on Hot Mike Sports. I think it's John Kincaid Park, but I can't remember. But that one's scheduled to go up next Sunday. And if there's anything to report, college football wise, or GTA 6 wise, or MLB The Show wise, I will get those up to you as quickly as possible. So you want to make sure you have those notifications turned on so you don't miss out on anything. Thank you, Godspeed, for joining. Have a good night yourself. Thank you, Ken, for joining. Thank you, Earl, for joining. And thank you, everyone else who stopped in along the way. I talked to Dennis earlier today. Said he was going to stop in, but I guess he didn't have time. He was planning on it. But I guess not. So thank you to everyone else who stopped in along the way. I appreciate all you guys. Hope you had fun. Have yourself a fantastic evening and a good day back at work tomorrow. Uh-oh. Canadians are up 1-0 on the Lightning. Thank you, Ken, for the update. They got to be getting near the end of the first period, right? Probably early second period. Hey, Dennis, we're just talking about you. I'll be back tomorrow at 4 o'clock Eastern Time, if you get home in time. So hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. 1 minute left. Oh, there you go, Ken. All right, thank you for the update there. Good to see you, Dennis. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Hope you had fun. I will see you tomorrow. Have a great night and a good day back at work tomorrow. See you then. Thank you.